This week we are going condo shopping. Anyways, we're gonna see some good, we're gonna see some not so good, and some not so good. Anyway, we're not judging. It's just not for us. So what is for us is something that is not living below somebody else. Yeah, I can't do it. Definitely something that's in our budget, which we're not going to tell you what that is right now. And something with a little bit of elbow room where both Jared and I can work from home intermittently and not feel like we are interfering too much with each other's work. And somewhere that has a little bit of space that family can come and visit. We have family that lives far away and we want to be able to host them appropriately when they come to visit. So hopefully our list isn't too long and hopefully we can fit it within our budget. So tag along and yeah, let us know what you think about what we see and we will keep you up to date. Let's go.
On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wild. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole night long. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wild. I got a little crush on you. Ooh, I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you.
The first condo we chose to drop in and see boasted some pretty good square footage, but the dated kitchen and lack of in-suite laundry were things we would have to give some considerable thought about. I know you saw a stackable washer and dryer. However, there are no dryer vents in the unit, and the owner was only able to plumb in the washing machine. The second unit of the day was, and I quote, the lowest priced condo in Langley. The owner has applied some paint and attempted to add a few decorative additions. Okay, so we just finished up going to two different open houses. We haven't had a chance to reach out to a real estate agent yet, so we just decided to go out on our own and just see a couple of things like what's out on the market there and how that looks. And so we went to one place in White Rock, another place in Langley, and yeah, it's tough out there, folks. So we'll just keep plugging along. We are going to be looking at a few more condos. I want to say there's like 3 or 4, maybe 5 that are on the agenda. I haven't got final confirmation from our real estate dude yet. But hopefully there'll be something that will pique our interest. The first stop of the day immediately demonstrated how noisy it would be living there. This 2-bed, 1-bath condo was not in very good condition and would need a full reno prior to moving in. The layout of the unit was pretty good, but the location and condition left us hesitant.
All right, well, thank you. My commentary on the last place?
I don't want you to feel left out or like smudged out of the video or anything like that.
I am the bikini in this thing. I would say, whew, yikes. Right.
Stop number 2 was a welcome surprise. The dusty rose carpet and dated kitchen were a bit of a turnoff. But the unit was clean and it had an interesting layout that gave space for both Jared and I to work, as well as a place for family to come when they visit. And really, look at this. Who doesn't love a loft?
So the second place we looked at was, I don't know, it's like looking at a small, the first one was like looking at, I don't know, just something terrible.
It was a hoarder's disaster.
It was a hoarder's disaster. And then the second one we went and looked at was like a mansion in size compared. And then also just the quality was there, where the quality was not there in the first one.
It was clean.
Oh, it was clean. And plus, yeah.
And the layout was really great with the 2 bedrooms, the powder room, the extra open loft space with the den. Like there's lots of elbow room, spaces to be, different places where you're not going to be on top of each other. If we have our 2 desks, there's a spot that we can put the day beds so that people can stay. This place also has a guest suite. So if we have more family that comes and stays, they can stay there. So they're more private and have their own space. Yeah.
Yep.
The only downfall is this one is 55 plus. Our last stop on today's outing was a newer building with a fairly typical floor plan. While there was nothing wrong with the unit, the rooms felt small, and I'm not sure I pictured myself living there. It was at the top of our budget, and it was just okay. As we continue our condo shopping, we now find ourselves moving further out into the valley. This 2-bedroom and den unit is on the ground floor. It's quite large at 1,430 square feet, and it is also in a 55 plus complex. This unit needed a big soapy scrub and major kitchen and bath renos, but it was close to my parents and in a quiet neighborhood. The difficulty is it's 55 plus. We're not quite there yet. We have about 8 months before we qualify. Will they let us in ahead of time? I don't know. one lone flower. Continuing with our search in Abbotsford, we viewed another 1-bedroom and den ground floor unit in a complex nearby. This unit was clean and had a few updates. Some of the downfalls for this unit was it was situated right off of a very busy road. With the door open, there was quite a bit of road noise. The other issue was the back door was located in the den, which we felt could lead to disruptions while somebody was trying to work. We are just waiting for a reply to an offer that we wrote for a condo. So one of the condos that was in the video, we decided that we wanted to act on. So we submitted an offer yesterday with a deadline of last night. The owner of the condo had requested an extension on that till 5 p.m. today. It's now 20 to 4. It's been 24 hours since we submitted the offer. So I just wanted to give you an update to let you know this is what's going on. So stay tuned for whatever happens next. Okay. So today is a bit of a disappointing, maybe even a little bit of a frustrating day. Yesterday, I think I had mentioned that we had put an offer on a condo, and so they had asked for an extension on the timeline for the offer, which maybe should have been our first clue. And then they sent a text to our real estate agent late yesterday afternoon. I want to say like 4:30 or something like that. The offer deadline had been extended till 5 p.m. And so they told him that they had a counter, and he let us know, I don't know, like I said, around 4:30 or whatever time that was. And it wasn't until well after 5 o'clock that we finally got to see the offer. I want to say it was probably even closer to 6, so he was quite late on sending it all over, which I thought was incredibly disrespectful. But yeah, the counter offer, they might as well have just declined the original offer, because yeah, they weren't really willing to work with anything, or their numbers or our numbers or dates or really anything that we had put out there. So they might as well have just declined it. So we declined their counter. We said, no, thank you. We were hoping to negotiate in good faith. We were hoping that we could maybe come to an agreement, but based on their replies, it doesn't appear that they want to sell. So we're back to the beginning of the process once again, and we're going to start looking all over. So that's the way the ball bounces, I guess. But anyways, that's where we're at. So I guess we'll catch you up with, you know, some new suites to go see or some old suites to go see, or I don't know. We'll just go see some stuff. So anyways, catch us next time as we start re-looking, starting the process once again, and we'll go from there. So as always, we appreciate you. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for keeping up on things, and hopefully you've enjoyed. And give us a thumbs up if you did. By all means, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, we'd love it if you just click that subscribe button. Would really help us out. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.